something I said out of pocket and Leonard B. Just good, take that off. Yeah, like, can you calm down? So he always has to watch the video to say, calm down, you're doing too much.
He's your quality control.
Yes, because Jessica would just be like, what's wrong with it? This ain't normal.
It's true.
He's like, you're going to lose clients. You're going to lose your Christian clients. That's exactly what he said.
I'm always answering.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
So it took me a day to think about it, literally, because he told me, and it took me a day, and I was like, fine, I'll tell her to take it out. I was like, I like that part.
Who won the world?
Once we became profitable and the business was like this,
I was working a ton of hours.
Everything should be on there. Hi, Jamie. That's your laptop.
Alright.
So I didn't want to reset it and reset everything that you have.
Oh, they have
going on.
cases? I was going to ask you if we could order them. Thank you.
And then your charger and everything.
Oh, I see what you did there.
are y'all used to Mac? Have you used Apple? So you're used, okay, all right, because I know it's a different beast.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny because actually using these, I got confused.
It's so
Because I've been
hard.
using the Mac since
I can't use a regular computer now. Like,
I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? I can't. Teresa and I, we were able to get the permits approved yesterday. So we are finally able to move in. We've been, I know Madison Kane is literally only, like some of the major equipment. So we only have a few days to be able to take all of our furniture, get it delivered. So with that, and I want to say when you guys will start doing services, but the thing is, the state, we have to be, even though we got our permits for the city, the state, cosmetology, we have to have our license to be able to open as a spa. They should be there Monday during the meeting. So while Sharice's running that meeting, I'm only be in that meeting maybe for the first hour. Then I have another meeting to go to, but I'll be in the spa. The state is supposed to come that day and do a tour. So as long as they do the tour and we get our permit and our license open, then you guys will probably be to where Sharice can have everything set up to where you guys can start taking clients that week.
Current providers that will be there, their licenses displayed on the wall for the tour? Because I would have to get displays for that.
If we could start with at least, because they're gonna look at that. I gotta have the towel. I don't know if you were here before with the state. They're very picky.
Yeah.
It is. You gotta have a trash can. I gotta have a lid on the trash can. I have to make sure we have towels. There gotta be a lid on the towels. If there's sheets, there's no sheets that can be out and open.
They have to be trained. You gotta stick to that schedule, like no matter what, because once they're trained, then it becomes, okay, we can move this, way easier, but they gotta be trained. I also want the girls chemical peel trained. So look at your schedule, like does it make sense for you to come to the training and then do your chemical peel training later in the evening, look at your hours. So especially since you haven't announced it and they already know that they could be there as late as 6, so maybe you're doing a training from 3 to 6.
They're training 6 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So it's not going to be a big deal, but I do want you to start coming to these now because it's no longer just manuals and the stuff as far as organization. It's now how to be a leader, how to talk to your staff, what's leadership mindset, like just getting you personally focused or prepared to be a leader, which transcends not just for Skinphorea, just your leadership mindset in general. Like this is what it takes to be a CEO, this is what it takes to be a manager, whether it's of a spa, whether it's of a bank, whether it's, no matter where you go, like you have to have certain mindsets, certain mantras, certain behaviorisms that you just have to embody in order for leadership to work in your favor. And then just also giving you guys some stuff to think about, like is leadership even for you? You might even go through a lot of this stuff and then discover like, hey, I kind of just want to come to work, do my job, go home, go to sleep. Like, I don't want to think about the future. I don't want to think about budgets. I don't want to think about goals. I don't want to think about revenues.
I think we're good, right? Okay, all right, we are done.
So for Erin, honestly, because she does have a little hairline acne, I would have avoided the facial massage. But if they don't have any acne, then you're totally good to go for that facial massage.
Okay. I said it sounded great because she said she could save us $1,000. She was able to see something. It was beautiful, but she wanted to go over these cascading flowers.
Okay.
And that somebody was going to come in and do some more decor for free.
Okay.
So she wanted to go over that. I was like, yep, that sounds good, but just show me a picture. I was like, just send me a picture so I can show Sharice. But what we do not have is appetizers and stuff for the VIP night.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well overall. I feel like I'm just thinking nonstop. Like I have to tell myself to like cut my mind off. Because even like now, it's just like just riding the car. Like, okay, so I need to do this. I need to do the lockbox. I need to do these keys. I need to get more of this. Like it's just my mind is just racing. But I'm not like nervous. I don't feel overwhelmed. I just am just non-stop thinking.
Got it. That has been me. Even at nighttime, I wake up like, oh shit, did I send this email? Or, dang, did we order this?
When do you think your brain will rest? 30 days post-opening, 60, 90?
I don't think ever. Because it's always another task that we're working on. There's never, you know, and then like I said, this is just another layer. We still got our family. We still got kids. It's still, okay, the kids got to go to school and this and that. So I don't think it's ever, my mind ever stops. It's just now on, you know, overdrive because it's like, okay, we got 14 days to open and we were waiting on the city. Now we're waiting on this and day to day, we don't know what's going on. Or do you need grass for something else?
Enough to go up to the 12 feet, so
Oh,
go
okay.
all the way up to the top.
I would like it more.
Right here?
Yeah.
How we gonna run it? This way, because it's gonna block the light.
Do we need a lot of light right here?
That was my other question. We take pliers and you can cut out shapes in the middle, so if we want to cut out
The-
holes for the lights, we could. That was my biggest thing is it going to be enough light?
Uplighting down around the bottom.
Yep, like here where it's showing going towards them. So especially since now we're just on the couch, not doing the main swing.
And then don't forget, you got the neon.
The neon
light.
signs.
So that.
I like the uplighting. The uplight idea is
Like,
two
yeah.
lights that we keep ourselves.
Yep.
There's a little hole right there, and hole right there. Pull it, and then like suspend it, and then the cord is gonna either come. It has to go that way to that outlet right there.
Either diagonal or this one. I'm trying, and I know we said we wanted something where people could see it off Michigan Avenue. I'm just thinking when you come in and you're waiting and you're with your girlfriend and you want to take photos, it would be good to be able to take some photos from right here.
And then how do you want the flowers?
I feel like it's gonna have to be some flowers near the
definitely
chair.
want some there. It's hard to tell, but you need to know where the surfboards are going.
It's big enough somebody actually could sit in here. I actually sat in it. That is the other one.
Put it on the platform, so you can see that as a platform or something. I need to create a platform or like some boxes to give us.
Right there?
Yeah, but in the middle.
Right here? That's beautiful.
And we move the camera over.
Yeah. That's perfect.
So pretty.
That's gorgeous.
That's a good deal right there.
That is gorgeous.
gonna add some more gold on there, and then we just been going through. That's all really just making this all really, you know, stand out. And then I'll take the level of the green all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah, still taking up one.
Yeah, and then, I mean, that's all I'm doing here today. And then tomorrow, we're gonna start working on the strings for the hanging the grass and everything like that.
My only thing, and I know we talked about this before, Sharice, but we talked about this before we was putting this up. I had wanted something that says Skinphorea, so that when we are doing our meetings, anything, you see this long table, you see me or Sharice running meetings, and you always see Skinphorea in every picture or anything like that.
So, did y'all notice that they're silver in here?
I can kind of pick it up, like in here.
Oh, now that you said it, I can see it. I didn't see it before.
But it's so pretty.
And I think the chair just came in, so we can set everything up with this room and see how we want to decorate with the accents. Yep, that looks good.
So going to, you have the interview tomorrow at Michigan Chronicle,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and it is on camera,
How long does that usually last? Do you know?
like 45 minutes,
Okay.
less than that. And it's a non-formal conversation, real, just chit chat. Tell us about, you know, what Skinphorea is, what your backgrounds are. Even though the brand does know Skinphorea, but just what does this new expansion and flagship mean, as well as the university. That's a big emphasis, because I know a lot of people are becoming very interested in that.
That's the question.
That is what, like, that's that bread.
So if it could be the 4th or 5th, so Sharice and I can tie any loose ends, our computers will be here, all of that, because I would like the purple Mac computers and stuff here, but yeah. I know. Yeah, everything's purple, all of our technology. So if it could be like the 4th or 5th, that would be great.
Myself or Khadijah will get you, bring you to the front, say your remarks, and then you raise up the glasses for toast to success.
We said at the interview, you gotta always be ready. If something goes down, you gotta be ready.
And that's why it's emphasized in the meeting earlier that
Yeah.
the leadership mindset is not just about being, even just when you work at Skinphorea, it's just a mindset that you have. Like either you are a leader or you're not.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna start taking turns going back there, and we're gonna start taking turns where you're taking your photos. Okay, let's do one more minute and we're gonna share our tips. That's it, because as a client, I'm like, what? Okay, I get it, but then it's like, no, I need to go deeper. Clients do not know the difference where it's like, okay, wait a minute, hydration, I don't understand. Yeah, because with hydration, my skin is hydrated, my skin is healthier, it has more of a glow, my dark spots are lightened because those dead skin cells start to shed more. So even though you might know your tip, I need you to go down, dig a little deeper, because as a client, I'm like, it just went over my head, like, oh, okay, I get it. But no, I really need to get it so I can feel like you're the expert, yeah. So yeah, as long as you're adding that Hydra Boost or something like that to go in for another sentence, that would be perfect.
Active as an acid should be avoided a smile line since it can cause hyperpigmentation.
Yep, perfect. And when you do that, that's more for higher Fitzpatrick. That wouldn't be for everybody. So you might say something like if you're darker skin tone or something like that. Because really, if you're a Fitzpatrick 1, 2, 3, we could really put on your smile lines and you're good. But if they want to avoid pigmentation, dark circles, or anything like that, if they're higher Fitzpatrick, and a regular client wouldn't know what higher Fitzpatrick means, so you might just say darker skin tone or something. Yeah.